January 6th happened, it was Antifa. It wasn't Antifa because I pardoned them. I pardoned them because they were wrongfully XYZ. We also need law and order, and that's why you shouldn't be rioting. But they rioted at they do not give a they will say anything. To those of you guys who don't know, we're in the 60s. An assassination happened. Melissa Hortman, who's a Democrat, she was the former Speaker of the House for the Minnesota House of Representatives. She was killed with her husband in the assassination, and then with her husband Mark and their dog, their family dog, got killed too.
They shot the dog and they had to euthanize it.
Yeah, Jesus. So like their children seen it. Yeah, everything. They said that the dad had like blocked the daughter, so that's like the whole situation is fucked. And then State Senator Jeff Hoffman and his wife Yvette were also shot, but they survived. So the person, his name is like Vance Bolton or some shit.
Did they kill him when they apprehended him?
What do you think? Oh, you want to know what else they found? Hold on, I need to read this to you because you're probably not gonna believe what it is I'm gonna read.
Screws switched off.
Yeah, switched. The authorities so basically what happened was the other day the dude has a list of like 40 plus, like dozens of Democratic lawmakers, including Tim Walz, who's the governor of Minnesota, Ilhan Omar, who's a progressive like member of Congress, just all Democratic people. Had no kings like written all on these like papers in his car, so the authorities think he was targeting a no kings parade too. So that's why Tim Walz is like, don't go to that bitch in Minnesota because we're still looking for him. He got a car that he made look like a cop car. He fitted it with lights or whatever. He fitted it with fake police plates and everything. I don't know. Apparently this nigga has a sketchy background. I don't know how he got this shit, but he just had access to it.
Sounds about white.
He had a fake, he had a fake police uniform.
Oh.
And then he went up, he went up to these people's houses. He knocked, I think I was looking at like the details. He knocked the first two people that he shot that survived. He went up, was like, it's the police, Then like forces his way into the house. They were like, oh, you're not the police. And then he shot at them and didn't kill them. And then the cops heard about it. So then they dispatched to like all the Democratic people in the area to go check on them. And that's when they went Melissa Hortman's house. And he had already, they had caught him while he was leaving. And he ran off. They had shot at him a couple times, but they didn't get him.
Jesus, bro.
And he had just killed them. So he dressed up like a cop, was playing like he was going into these people's houses, and then killed these
like
people.
Movie shit, nigga.
Okay,
this is some House of Cards shit.
Literally
House of Cards shit.
Now, white privilege. The authorities located his wife, and with the wife traveling, they found 2 handguns and about $10,000 in cash and multiple passports for her and her children in the vehicle.
That nigga said
they let her go.
Whoa. I was not expecting that shit.
Wait, repeat what you said?
They let her go.
That nigga said, hey, I'm about to do this shit. She probably knows what the fuck going on.
Probably.
Here's some money. Here's the kids. Here's a passport. Get the fuck out of here because they're going to come after me. Nigga went on and did that bullshit, bro. That's what I'm thinking.
Let them pull me over with 10 bands, firearms, and
you're getting
passports.
60 shots. Unrecognizable.
They said you can
closed casket.
Yeah, closed casket for sure.
Yeah,
60 shots.
So that's why I was saying, like, did they apprehend him? Did they take him in? Did they shoot him?
They apprehended him. They caught him in a manhunt.
They caught the nigga and they let him walk away just like, alive.
No, they took him in alive.
That's what I'm saying. They got the nigga alive. Just
in the field, arrested him peacefully.
Yeah.
They got text messages.
Just happens to kill 2 Democrats. Imagine if AB killed 2 Republicans.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. The thing about this, so Melissa Hortman also, condolences to her and her family. Basically what ended up happening, apparently she was very instrumental in getting a bunch of legislation passed because the whole thing with Tim Walz, which is what propelled him to maybe be president, or he was a good pick for vice president, was because he had like a very slim majority in Minnesota, and they still got a bunch of progressive shit done, like with their slim majority. They're like, we're just doing this shit. And Melissa Hortman, who was, I believe, the speaker at the time, was very instrumental in getting that stuff done. He was also targeting a bunch of like pro-life, or no, pro-choice activism. He was targeting a bunch of people who like own clinics and Democrats who had like been pro-choice and everything. So, because he was like a evangelical like preacher, I believe, at one point.
Yeah, they said he was
So my question is, when do we start considering like this ideology terroristic, and when do we start considering him a terrorist? We stop talking about it. It's already not even in the news as much as it should be when this person who was a right-wing evangelical pro-life killed two people. And we're not even discussing if this happened to the right. These people's name. Remember Ashley Babbitt? You remember her that name?
Yeah.
The woman who fucking broke into the United States Capitol and got shot because she broke into the United States Capitol?
Say her name, nigga. Why? Why are we saying this woman's name that walked into the Capitol and got blamed? Rightfully so, because you walked into the Capitol. What the fuck?
Literally trying to break through the doors. Stay back.
Then the nigga.
Stay back.
Stay back.
Yes.
Stop.
Then
Stop.
the
She gonna hop over.
Then the nigga dressed
your ass down, nigga.
like law enforcement and killed two white people, which should be the nightmare of like any white person anywhere.
Anywhere.
And we're not even.
That's not even on the radar for them.
Yeah. It was the left who did it.
Not like
It
the
was
fact
the
that that's
no
not
facts
even
out
big
left.
now is like, because you're right, bro. Like, nigga, I'm not seeing nothing.
So let's put it on paper. So we done had insurrection. We done had now the niggas killing. Oh no. We done had the Nancy Pelosi situation with the hammer. We done had the nigga who tried to assassinate Trump, who was also a right-wing Republican. We've had this situation.
Y'all are insane. Y'all are fucking crazy.
If I ever hear it was the left radical bitch.
They said it was Antifa when they were breaking into the Capitol. You dumbasses will hear them say this and still believe it.
Yeah. You can watch the same shit we all watching.
They have Trump flags outside.
Confederate flags, Trump flags, MAGA hats, all types of shit. Nooses. It was Antifa.
Thank you for watching this long. If you haven't already, subscribe. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? You think we just sitting here doing it for nothing?
You think you're gonna sit here and not do
Need
shit?
to
Like,
eat. I know you're not subscribed. Click it.
cool.